a taste of blood. And I don't know what that means, but I know that I mean it. Maybe there is evil as they see.
Hello, Philly Fan 547, back for week number 5. Weeks keep going and going, so we're gonna get right into it down to the first game. Going against the spread for the simple fact I feel like the Jaguars can win this game with ease. Very impressive win last week against Indy. I don't see the Bills covering a 1-point spread though. And I don't even see them favored in this game. I'm going to say yes to the spread. I think Baltimore should have an easy game. I think their defense steps up pretty well. And Denver's really struggled offensively. But I see the Ravens getting a big game this week from all their players, and I think they can definitely get a win by 7 points. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to take this spread. Houston favored by 3. Houston's looked very well this year. I think they get another big win at home and keep improving their outstanding record so far. So yeah, I do see them winning this game. I am taking this spread. Yes, I'm going to take the 2.5-point spread. I think the Bears recover this week after a struggling week last week, even really who is the starting quarterback. The Panthers haven't done much offensively. I think the Bears get a big win this week. We're going to take the 2.5-point spread. I think Green Bay does have a big game this week. I think, Washington struggled a lot last week offensively, and I think the Packers come out this week with a good offensive game plan. I think they can hold up Washington defensively, especially with Clinton Portis out too for Washington. I'm going to say no to the Indy spread. I think Kansas City keeps this game close, but I still think Kansas City loses their first game. Colts haven't lived up to high expectations this year. I mean, 2-2 is not a bad start, but not what they usually get. I do see the Chiefs keeping this close, but I don't think they win this one. I'm actually going to go against the spread. I think Tampa Bay keeps it close with Cincinnati. I think they could possibly pull out an upset too. I feel like the Bucs have a pretty average team this year. Cincinnati took the loss to Cleveland, and Cincinnati really hasn't been performing up to what they could be at right now. So I definitely see the Bucs pulling off an upset or at least keeping this one close. I'm actually going to go against the spread. I think the Rams win this game. I mean, Detroit has had their close wins this year, but the Rams look pretty good right now. I mean, Sam Bradford has done the job for a rookie quarterback, and I think he gets a big win this week and keeps improving the Rams right now. I mean, I didn't expect this week 1. I'm going to say yes to the Falcons-Cleveland spread. I definitely think the Falcons come into Cleveland Brown Stadium, go in, get a big win on the road, just head out of there. I mean, Cleveland, big win last week, but I think Atlanta's too talented, has shown their offensive talent, and I think they'll be able to handle the Cleveland Browns defense. I'm going to say yes to the Saints spread. I think Saints have a big week this week. They really I think they'll dominate the Cardinals defense, and really the Cardinals offense has been struggling a lot. I don't see the Cardinals offense getting started that much. Saints get a big one on the road. I'm going to say yes to the Dallas spread. I think Dallas does get a big win. I mean, Tennessee not living up to the expectations I thought they were going to have. I think Dallas gets a big win in Cowboys Stadium this week. And I think Tennessee is going to struggle offensively because I think Cowboys defense steps up and stops them. I'm going to say yes to the Chargers-Raiders spread. I think Chargers have a big game against the Raiders. The Raiders have really struggled this season. I mean, I think Chargers, though, are still favorites in the AFC West, and I do think they get a big win in Oakland this week. I'm going to have to go against the spread, in my opinion. I think this is going to be a lot closer of a game than it seems to be. Really reason because I think Philly maybe has a chance of getting offensive going a little bit. I still think San Francisco wins the game, but I think both teams are just going to have another struggle like last week. I mean, if you look at the Eagles Redskins last week, they have a struggle in the game. I'm expecting the same one Sunday night where both offensive struggles and defense is really the key to the game. I think San Francisco wins, but not by 3. I think it'll be less.
Everybody knows how to get fresh. Somebody give me a big yes. God bless America, but she stole the beef from black.
I'm going to say yes, I think the Jets can win. I think they handle Brett Favre defensively and offensively. I think they continue to do what they do, which is really run the ball. LT looked very good last week. I think LT has another big week this week. And I definitely think the Jets get the job done against Minnesota on Monday night. So that's it for week 5. Still keeping the weeks going strong. We'll see where this week goes.
I'm trying to build a